I'm Bruce St. James. She's Pamela Hughes. He's Rob Hunter. And here are the stories everyone's talking about. We call it the playlist.
Track 1.
Well, we've all been skeptical about the government a time or two, but a new poll says 89% of us don't trust our lawmakers to do the right thing. Well, it might be an open-ended question, but 74% of Americans think this country's on the wrong track, and Congress's disapproval rating is 84%. So 89% don't trust lawmakers. The other 11% are obviously either a delusional, drunk, or mentally incompetent.
Well, okay, so
good options.
We're all in agreement here, or pretty much 90% of us are in agreement that the government's heading in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
So what are we going to do about it? Ball's in our court, guys.
Ouch. Ball's always in a court. And I think that's going to be the problem, Pamela. We're going to vote for the same type of politicians, whether they're different names or not, and we're going to get the same results. So at the end of the day, we get what we deserve.
Right.
Track 2.
All right, when was the last time you bought some fish? Maybe a little tuna, red snapper on the side. Well, turns out you might not be buying what you thought.
What?
Yeah, the Boston Globe spent 5 months buying fish from restaurants, fish markets, and supermarkets. They found most of the fish they bought was mislabeled.
Really? Further proof for my long-held adage, you only eat fish when you can see the water. That's the only time I eat fish. I gotta be able to see the water.
Play it safe.
That's the way I roll.
I always feel like I'm being scammed, whether it's
Yeah.
fish, whether it's anything I buy. I just feel like everything's stacked against me, and I hate feeling like that. This is America.
Yeah, well, you know what? This kind of stacked against you a little bit. They found out that 1 out of every 23 white tuna samples turned out to be something else.
Ouch.
Not white tuna.
Not white tuna.
Track 3.
So government grant money's going to go to put up some new street lights in Farmington, Michigan. So we're going to start this, right?
Okay,
Yay!
yeah, that's
Yay!
good news, right?
Except the new lights are going to come with a speaker system,
What?
LED lights, and video cameras. So
I
the
like
government's
this.
now going to be able to broadcast, like emergency information, Amber Alerts. They're going to be able to record traffic. They're going to be able to show you advertisements on these new lights.
That's all I need from a street light. Yeah, good grief. Listen, we do not need, nor should we allow this type of Big Brother invasion in street lamps.
Well, because we have all this money laying around to pay for these
yeah.
high-tech street
Yay.
lamps, right, guys? No, we don't. We need to start refocusing our priorities.
I think the government's purposely trying to make the street lights look like something from a science fiction movie or like Minority Report.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, seriously? We're just doing it on purpose.
Track 4.
President Barack Obama wants to make it easier for students to pay back their student loans. So he unveiled a new plan to cap loan payments at 10% of a college graduate's income. The president says the plan will help 1.6 million students. I just want to help translate that for you because, again, the president running for re-election, so everything he says has a message to it. The message is vote for me and get free money, or at least get debt forgiveness.
See, the thing is, we already have a similar law on the books.
Really?
Yeah, 15% of the discretionary income. It forgives the debt remaining after 25 years. Just few people know about it, so you need to be informed and not buy this kind of stuff hook, line, and sinker all
Easier
the
to
time.
march around.
The president's actually speaking about this right now. There's two things that stick out about this to me. Why is someone paying for college 20 years after they graduate?
There is that.
Seems to be wrong to me.
Excessive.
And how is all of us going more into debt as a country going to help us by letting somebody else off the hook?
To get reelected.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Track 5.
Well, sticking with the whole college theme here, do you got a kid that's getting ready to go to college? Well, if so, expect to pay more because the costs keep on rising. In fact, they're rising so fast, they're doubling the rate of inflation.
Come on.
Yeah, public four-year universities cost an average of $8,200. That's up 8% from just last year. Even those 2-year public schools, costs are up almost 9%.
Occupy ASU. Okay,
Good
anyway.
luck.
You should be, though, getting mad at the fact that the cost of a college education is going up faster than the price of gold.
Almost makes me want to put all my 401k money into investing in college because I'm going to get a guaranteed 8% return.
Making money.
Anytime we have this type of thing, a bubble bursts. Is
Yeah.
college next?
Yeah, well, we talk about it, though, guys. College costs keep going up, which means fewer people are going to be able to get a college degree. Maybe that's not such a bad thing.
Track 6.
It's dirty out there. A new survey by personal hygiene giant Kimberly Clark surveyed America's dirtiest surfaces. Topping the list, the gas pump handle.
I can understand.
Yeah. Other dirty places you put your hands, mailbox handles, escalator rails, and those ATM buttons.
All right, I'll gross you out now, Pamela. I don't wash my hands 5 times a day. I don't use sanitizer ever, and I haven't steam cleaned my furniture. I'm immune to germs now, though. I've developed an immunity to them.
I don't do those things either, but when I hear stuff like this, it makes me want to keep a pair of gloves in the glove box in Phoenix and wear them in 120-degree heat.
I'm sterile.
See, me, I touch these things all the time. I'm not dead, so
Hasn't killed you
Yet.
once.
I'm okay.
Yet.
I'm okay.
Hasn't killed him once.
I'm probably sure I got the cold from touching the gas pump handle once.
You'll get over it.
Oh, well.
You'll get over it. You'll learn. Hey, that's the playlist. We do this at the bottom of every hour, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30. Keep you updated with the stories everyone's talking about. Thank you for joining us.